from the cable car going up to the Monte Palace this morning, and we're gonna see some botanical gardens up there and maybe some other sites, and we're gonna, as always, take you along. And look who it is. The windows are nice and clean, so we're getting some nice footage here as we climb up the mountain. So it was, I believe, 32 euros round trip. 32 euros round trip to come up here. And you get a nice little view. Jeannie had a brilliant idea. Let's go up here. And there's your top. About a 10-minute ride. Jump up. So once you get off the tram, you simply walk right over to here. And it's you buy your tickets to the Monte Palace Tropical Gardens. So we got our tickets, and it was 12.50 euro each, so 25 euros to get in. And they give you a map to walk around. What we read, it takes about an hour and a half. Obviously, we're not going to roll the whole hour and a half. We'll give you the highlights of this. Look at this beautiful tree right here.
I want my picture of it.
Okay, let me cut it here and take Jeannie's picture. So the place is pretty big. There is some people here, but not overwhelming.
Don't follow me, I'm lost.
You should get that license plate.
Don't follow me, I'm lost too.
We have reached our first stop, Flora of Madeira. And this is the type of stuff we're interested in. And we hope you are as well. Try and keep the sun towards our back. There's an awful lot to cover here. So I'm not quite sure what direction. Definitely some nice walkways here. Very pretty with all this ivy framing it.
coming back?
Sure. According to the map, if we go this way, we should reach the orchids and a koi farm. This is where you can get your free Madeira wine taste. Okay, so we stopped at the free wine tasting, and Jeannie got herself, since they give you one per person and I don't drink, Jeannie got herself one dry and one sweet.
I assume that the lighter one is the drier one. So let me see how it tastes.
Cheers.
That's definitely the drier one. And they sell it for $9.50 a bottle. Pretty good. Let me taste the sweet one. I'll tell you which one I like better. I like the sweeter one better.
Do you? I would have thought that. I had my money on that. It even looks richer.
Either way, they're both pretty good.
Especially at 11:30 in the morning.
That's okay. It's only a sip. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
I'm sure. Onward.
Downward.
Downward. We are going to try and find our way to the Orchid Garden, the Oriental Gardens, and the koi fish farm or pond. What do we have here, Jeannie?
It's hydrangea. Look at the color though. It's not white. It's like a real pale baby blue. It's really beautiful.
It is. And what's that in the back? Some type of lily?
Yes.
Okay.
Still
Very
in the
nice.
garden.
So we have some more
All of these are
sculptures.
roses.
It's very quiet and serene here.
Bamboo up above.
Beautiful bamboo. We love bamboo.
This is why they call it the Oriental Garden.
Mm-hmm. And I think we're going to go up this way. Station 8.
Look at these red trumpet flowers.
Uh-huh.
They're beautiful. I gotta take a picture of those. Miss Liz was up there.
They have them over here as well. I'll show you what Jeannie's talking about. Right here. I believe, I'm not sure, Jean, you'll have to verify, but I believe that's a calla lily. Not sure. She's over there getting her B-roll pictures, which we'll insert in the video. Look at this, that's very pretty. pretty large kois right there. This footage is probably not going to pick up, but that's about easily 2 feet. Here she comes.
Very beautiful.
It is. And we'll walk along this way. We'll take this opportunity, since there's no people right now to speak of anyway. I see. This whole koi pond, Oriental pond, just traverses. And we'll continue down a little bit more. And go up this next little stairway. And we have a nice little waterfall they created. Gotta go back here 1 second, because this reminds me of one of the scenes in Kill Bill. This is very pretty. And we'll move along. This is beautiful, right?
Yeah, it's my favorite thing. It's pagodas.
Your favorite thing to do, isn't it?
Fountains. Oh, this is very nice.
They give you a little picture window of their koi.
Look at how beautiful that was.
I know.
I would have loved one of those in my yard.
You certainly would.
I had some, but not like that.
What are these flowers on the left?
Begonias.
They're very pretty. Look how the sun is just making these red plants just pop. With the hydrangeas behind them. Just beautiful. We'll go down.
In the picture or out of the picture? One of the two.
What is it?
This is remember the plants that we had in the front gardens with the big leaves?
Uh-huh.
That had the orange flowers?
Right.
This is it right here. Except it's yellow.
Oh. That we got from my mom.
Yes.
Right.
Aren't they beautiful?
They are.
Oh, you can take my picture. Oh. Take my picture here.
This looks like a Kodak moment, so I'm going to cut it here and grab a picture of Jeannie. And onward, we'll traverse through this beautiful portion. And I believe in that direction might be the orchids. We need to go down there and look. So we'll cut it now. We'll walk down this way through these hydrangeas. Some of them are still in bloom. And we found our way to the sidewalk of Birds of Paradise. And many other things. Jeannie, feel free to call out anything you're familiar with.
Well, so far I just see hydrangeas and Birds of Paradise. I don't know, it's like a form of a daisy.
This must be spectacular when it's completely in bloom.
Well, it is in bloom.
Well, a lot of these hydrangeas are done.
No, look, come here a second. I want to show you. This is a variety of them. See, they have a red speck on them. They're beautiful.
They are.
They're full.
I thought they were dying. They're brand new.
Right. No. That's the variety of them.
Wow.
They have red specks on them.
I take that back. They're fully in bloom, and I'm blown away. Hope you guys are too. Here's a perfect example of Birds of Paradise. Look at this one. You like this one, Jeannie?
Yes, the perfect one. But no, these are all in full bloom. That's just the color of them.
This one really looks like a bird with the blue beak. Some roses. I forget what this is called, but Jeannie will know. We had similar in different color. What is this, Jeannie?
It's an African lily.
It's beautiful. We had things like that, right?
We had them in a pot.
Right.
Like, they don't grow outside because it's not warm enough in our climate.
Okay, I'm going to cut it here. I'm going to go out to the viewpoint. I brought the drone with us, but I'm not positive if we're going to get any actual benefit out of launching it. The sun's really bright. Out of launching it here and flying above this. It's just one big, huge canopy. By the way, what we have here is sugarcane. This is a close-up of what sugarcane looks like, which is their second biggest cash crop on the island. Once again, the first is bananas, the second is sugarcane, and the third is the Madeira grape. Very nice view.
Yes, it is.
From here on out, we're gonna do Jeannie's favorite thing, walk uphill, whether it's an incline or steps. But we reached the bottom. We have found what we think is the Orchid Garden. Huh? Oh, it's spectacular.
Whether it is or it is not what we were looking for.
And we'll bring you through this.
They're just not in bloom.
Yeah, not all of them. This almost looks like holly right there, doesn't it?
It's not holly. You know what that is?
Nope.
Holly, it's close to it, but it's the Christmas plant.
Right.
That's not holly.
Okay.
Cut it for a second.
Jeannie's going to tell us what this is, because I have no idea, except a Christmas plant.
It's a poinsettia.
Poinsettia tree?
Yeah, they grow that big.
Wow. It's
and
beautiful.
it's all in full bloom right now.
Just beautiful. Let's continue on. We've seen the trumpet flowers before, various colors. There's some more. Another poinsettia tree.
And the orchids are all behind. You see them? Those are all the orchids.
Oh, in the pots, yeah. None of them are bloomed, I see. On the back row is one orchid after another. None of them are in bloom. So it's not like we're missing showing you anything. But you're certainly seeing the best of hydrangeas that we might have ever seen in our life. Jeannie has found another path. And again, there's all your orchids lined up in pots. None of them are in bloom, so it's not really worth going down there.
Or you can just turn around.
Yeah, thank you. So, as you can see, okay, there is a few. I imagine when this thing is fully bloomed out, it must be spectacular. Here comes some that are gonna bloom. There's some in bloom. Jeannie was really good at getting orchids to rebloom.
I was. They have, a lot of them are about to bloom. I bet you in November they come out.
Could be.
Well, that's normally when they do.
The trick is to find the right spot.
They're just budding right now.
And then you leave them there once you find the right spot. That's just beautiful.
See, all of them have buds on them?
Mm-hmm. Guess that lizard right there likes those orange flowers.
Those are orchids. Oh, you know what those are? I can tell you what those are. They are a form of the Lucifer plant, but it's the, but they're orange.
You love those Lucifer plants. You had them in red.
We had the red, that's why
Right.
they call them Lucifer.
Okay, let's cut it
I don't know what the biological...
down to 31% on the battery, so We'll have to pick our battles. I do have another battery with me. It's kind of interesting how they made these steps. They're kind of like round humps that go up. Very comfortable to walk up on. Wouldn't you say, Jeannie?
Yes, and they're made from river rock.
True that. Another tile mural.
Very easy on the feet to walk up these stairs.
Yes.
Look at the view they have from up here.
Mm-hmm.
You have to turn around to see it. Unfortunately, it's a little hazy today.
Right. There's your palace view. We'll give you a pan of the palace. Kind of a whimsical girl jumping rope right there. And this is the bottom part of the palace. Looks like they have some murals. Framed once again by ivy.
They don't have a smell, but they're beautiful. This one does.
And we're very fortunate that the sun is behind us, lighting these up really nicely. And from here, we can go down.
Changing the video is beyond me.
And see this beautiful little pond and fountains. Very nice, very nice. Just beautiful. I think I caught the moment. Now that we have that done, we're going to go up, and I believe we're going to see some tiling murals here. Very nice. Quite pretty. You just make it look even prettier.
It's beautiful.
It is.
I love all the moss growing in it.
Take our opportunity right now for a quick pan with no people. This is the northern Oriental Gardens. And I think we're going to take you through it. Here's another beautiful man-made waterfall here in the North Oriental Garden. Jeannie is in her element right now.
I am indeed. With nothing but pagodas, beautiful plants, and the Asian feel.
The peacefulness and serenity. And we'll go up and take a look. Nice, delicate little waterfall. Stepping stones. Very, very nice. And that pretty much wraps up this tour of the Monte Palace. And gotta tell you, it has exceeded expectations.
Definitely. It's so beautiful here.
We would definitely rate this as a 2 thumbs up. Not sure why some people said it wasn't that good, but we thoroughly enjoyed it. The highlights of it
is the Oriental Garden. And I tell you one thing, the best thing to do is to work your way, go all the way down to the bottom and then work your way back up. Because this way you'll have time to relax in between, you know, walking up steps and things like that. So you're not just taking a hike all the way back to the top after seeing it all.
Right. That's a good pro tip. And the other pro tip is, as always, come early. Be one of the first ones here. And go all the way to the bottom and work your way back up. So while people are coming here, you are already done seeing what they're going to see.
Right.
Until then, we'll see you next time.
See ya.
If you got any value out of this video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, go right ahead. We invite you.